Objectives. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to define spreadsheet and electronic spreadsheet, identify the different components of an electronic spreadsheet. Spreadsheet. A spreadsheet is a table which you can enter to manipulate data. It consists of values arranged in rows and columns which function to sort and calculate data. Electronic spreadsheet. It is a computer program that lets you create and manipulate spreadsheets electronically. Examples of electronic spreadsheets: Microsoft Excel by Microsoft Corp, LibreOffice Calc by the Document Foundation, iWork Numbers by Apple Inc., Google Sheet by Google Cloud Platform. Components of electronic spreadsheet. Workbook. A workbook is a collection of one or more spreadsheets, also called worksheets. This workbook has 4 worksheets. Worksheet. A worksheet contains grid formed by the intersecting columns and rows. The column and column heading. Column heading is the vertical part of the worksheet which is typically identified by letters. The rows and row heading. Row heading is the horizontal part of the worksheet which is typically identified by numbers. The cell. The rectangular area formed by the intersection of a column and row is called a cell. The cell is the basic unit of a worksheet. It displays each piece of information that you enter into the spreadsheet. The cell address. It is the combination of the heading names of the intersecting column and row in a cell. The active cell. An active cell is the cell you are currently working on. It is the selected cell into which the text or number you entered will be placed or the formatting options you have selected will be applied. An active cell is usually identified by the cell pointer. A cell pointer commonly appears as a box with a thick border. The range. The range is a group of cells in a worksheet. It is used to specify areas on the worksheet. It is also used for grouping data that will be used for computation or creating a chart. Range. A cell range is defined by the reference of the upper left cell and the reference of the lower right cell. Range. A range is identified by the cell address from left and right of the range. Range. A range is identified by the cell address from top to bottom of the range. Question time. True or false? A spreadsheet is a computer-generated file that consists of a table of values arranged in rows and columns. The answer is true. Identify the electronic spreadsheet based on the given description. An example of electronic spreadsheets developed by Google Cloud Platform. The answer is Google Sheet. What part of the spreadsheet is this? The horizontal part of the worksheet which is identified by numbers. The answer is the rows.